The nationally known expert in police procedure is among two experts the Kent County Prosecutor's Office is calling to testify in the trial.
And there's the gunshot.
On April 13th, 2022, 9 days after the shooting, Seth Stoughton, a professor at the University of South Carolina School of Law, watched videos of the shooting as they were being released by the Grand Rapids Police Department. He did it at the request of Target 8. He watched as Schurr shot Lyoya in the back of the head.
I see a lot of uses of force, a lot of uses of fatal force. None of them are easy to watch.
Stoughton's among 11 witnesses listed by Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker for the trial. The prosecution must prove the shooting was not justified. Schurr's defense attorney has asked the judge to block the prosecutor's witness from testifying. The defense has listed 41 potential witnesses, including its own experts. Schurr's attorney says he was in fear for his life and acted in self-defense. Stoughton co-authored a book evaluating police uses of force. He testified for the prosecution in the murder trial of Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin in the 2020 death of George Floyd. The death led to national unrest. After watching the GRPD videos for Target 8, he said the shooting of Lyoya in April 2022 should never have happened. He questioned the officer's decision-making. Stoughton told Target 8 that Schurr's first mistake was chasing Lyoya after the traffic stop. The officer was on patrol alone and had no backup. Police, he said, could have identified him and gotten a warrant for later.
It is preferable to go slower and safer than it is to go more quickly and less safely.
He watched the video as Schurr and Lyoya wrestled.
That officer has no idea how to control that guy.
He questioned the officer's training and why the officer pulled the taser when he did.
Deploying the taser at close range is not a good idea because the guy can grab it. That's exactly why you don't do that.
Then he listened as the officer yelled repeatedly for Lyoya to let go of his taser.
Let go of the taser! It raises some very significant red flags. It's not in and of itself proof positive that the officer committed a crime. It's also not in and of itself proof positive that the officer did not commit a crime. I would want more information than just this video.
In an email exchange with Target 8, Stoughton said he was later retained by the prosecutor's office and reviewed all the evidence before reaching a conclusion. He declined to elaborate with a trial pending. Jeffrey Alpert, a University of South Carolina criminology professor who co-authored that use of force book, viewed the video for Target 8 after Schurr's arrest. He is not listed as a witness in the case.
It's very difficult to determine when a civil wrong rises to the level of a crime. And that's something that a jury has to decide, and it's not an easy decision.
The key, he said, was the taser at the time of the shooting and whether it posed a threat to Schurr. It had already been fired twice, striking the ground.
That certainly could be something that convinces jurors that he was in imminent fear of his life, or he wasn't.
The prosecutor and defense both declined to comment for the story. The trial, which starts Monday, is expected to last up to 2 weeks. I'm Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker.
Our crews will be at the courthouse the moment their doors open, ready to bring you opening statements, and we'll have continuing coverage on air, online at woodtv.com, and on Wood TV Plus.